Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Mathematics with Miss Jen. For today's video, we will learn about decimals, fractions, and percentage. How are they related to each other? One of the most important basic fundamental concepts of the number system is decimals and fractions. They both actually mean the same, but the difference lies in the way of presenting a number. In the number system tree, we have two types of numbers. First, the integers that refers to the whole number, either positive or negative. These numbers don't have a fractional component. Like for example, we have -1, -4, and -99, etc. Or 1, 3, 7, 5, and 99 as positive integers. Decimals, it is refers to the numbers that have both an integers and non-integer part. These parts are differentiated by a decimal point. Like for example, we have 1.5, 10.99, or 55.7865. The part after the decimal point is known as the fractional part, and the part before the decimal point is known as the whole number part. Another very important basic concept is percentage. Percentage refers to decimal number to the base 100. These are represented by a percent sign. For example, we have 35%. When converted into fraction, it will be 35 over 100. And this can be written as 0.35 in decimal term. These three concepts share a strong interrelationship with each other. Let's try to focus on the step-by-step approach of understanding these relations and conversion between decimals, fractions, and percentage. Let's try to answer the following example. Here, we will convert decimals into fractions. For example, we have 0.75. To convert decimals into fraction, let's follow the three steps. Step 1, write the decimal number as the numerator and remove the decimal point. So here, our numerator here is 75. Step 2, in the denominator, write 1 followed by the number of zeros equal to the number of digits that were there after the decimal point. Since we have 2 digits after the decimal point, so we will add 2 0 in 1. So we have our denominator as 100. Step 3, reduce the number to the lowest form. So 75 over 100 can be written as 3 over 4, or in the simplest form of 3/4, by dividing both numerator and denominator by 25. Let's try another example. We have 0.625 or 625,000, and we have 0.15 or 1500. Let's convert this decimal into fraction. Step 1, write the decimal number as the numerator. Since here we have 625, so we remove the decimal point, so we have 625 as our numerator. Step 2, in the denominator, write 1 followed by the number of zeros equal to the number of digits that were there after the decimal points. Since we have 625 or the 3 digits after the decimal, so we have our denominator as 1000 because we add 3 zeros in 1. So we have 625 over 1000. Then step 3, reduce the number into the lowest form. So 625 over 1000 can be written as 5 over 8 in a simplest form by dividing both numerator and denominator by 125. And for our third example, which is 15 hundredths, to convert this decimal into fraction, step 1, write the decimal number as the numerator and remove the decimal point. So we have 15 as our numerator. And step 2, in the denominator, write 1 followed by the number of zeros equal to the number of digits that were there after the decimal point. So since we have 2 digits, so we will add 2 zeros. So we have denominator of 100. So step 3, reduce the number to the lowest form. So 15 over 100 can be 3 over 20 by dividing both numerator and denominator by 5. Let's try to answer another example. This time we have 5 over 10, 5 over 100, and 5 over 1000. This fraction is called a decimal fraction because we have the denominator of 10, 100, and 1000. To convert this fraction into decimal, just count how many zero in the denominator. Here in our first example, we have 1 0. So move the decimal point 1 place to the left. So here we have 0.5. And to convert this into percentage, just multiply it by 100 or move the decimal point 2 places to the right. So since we have only 5 here, we will add 0. So we get 50 and we just add the percentage sign, so it is 50%. In our second example, we have 2 0 because we have the denominator of 100. So move the decimal point 2 places to the left to get the decimal number. So here we have 0.05. And to get the percentage, the opposite side. So we will move 2 places to the right. To get the decimal, move to the left. And to get the percentage, move to the right. So here we have 0.05. And to get the percentage, we have 5 or 5%. Here for our 5,000, we have 3 0 in our denominator. So we will move 3 places to the left to get the decimal number. Here we have 0.005. To get the percentage, move 2 places to the right. So we get 0.5%. 2 times 2 is 4 and 5 times 2 is 10. So we have 4 over 10 as our equivalent fraction. So here, 4 over 10, to be converted into decimal, we will move 1 place to the left because our denominator has only 1 0. So we get 0.4 or 4 tenths. And to convert this into percentage, we will multiply it by 100. So we get 40%. So this how percentage, decimals, and fractions related to each other. 3/4, 75 over 100, or 0.75 or 75 hundredths or 75% have the same value. So percentage, decimals, and fractions are related to each other. They have all the same value, but they only lies how we present the numbers.